Welcome to Thursday night football, the Thursday night football edition. My name is Abby. This is for Thursday, October 30th. Again, we have one standalone game in the NFL for NFL Thursday night football. Again, Baltimore and Miami. On the front end, as you guys know by now, courtesy of covers.com, we got the line moves, totals, injury report. That's on the front end. Back end, oddslogic.com. We'll have that in the description below. Up to the minute, up to the second information. Line moves, totals, and the injury report. That's oddslogic.com. This is up to the minute information at your fingertips. It's a great resourceful tool to use. It's a game changer. Take advantage of it. Oddslogic.com. It covers all professional sports leagues. I may, again, make full use of that tool. Again, it does make a difference in your handicapping. Again, it's oddslogic.com. We'll have that in the description below. We're going to get to the game right now. That's Baltimore and Miami. This one here opened up 7.5. That was the opening number. Actually, opened up at 7. Opened up at 7. Total 48.5. That was the opening total and the spread. Now it's gone to 51.5. There are some 51s on the board, but we're seeing mainly 51.5 for the total. That's where it is right now. And we're seeing it at 7.5. That's where we're seeing it right now. You're going to have a client play for this game. You can check that out. I do have a client play, but I will give you a free recommended play here, as I always do. So for this game here, first we're going to check the injury report for this game for both teams, Baltimore and Miami. We will start on the Baltimore side for the injury report. As you all know by now, or maybe you're not aware, but Lamar Jackson is back in the lineup tonight. He has recovered from his hamstring injury, so he is back in the lineup tonight. However, Marlon Humphrey, cornerback for the Ravens, he has a concussion, so he's 50-50 to play tonight. And, Justin Matabuki, defensive lineman, is out for the season with a neck injury. Now, for the Miami Dolphins, we have here for Miami right now, we have Storm Duck, cornerback, has knee issues. He's out for the season. Darren Waller, tight end for Miami. He has a pectoral. He's on the injured reserve right now. Tyreek Hill's out for the season with a knee injury. James Daniels, ankle, out indefinitely. So those are the notables that are out for the Miami Dolphins. We'll look where the public and sharps are for this game, and I will give you a recommended play for this game. So let's take a look here. Public is all over Baltimore. No surprise there. And on the total, we're seeing some under money come in this game. We are seeing some under money. A lot of under money coming in as of late. That's interesting. Well, my recommended play for this game, let's get to that right now. The recommended play, then we'll get to the player props. So for me, what I would recommend in this game, like I said, I have a client play for this game. I'm not going to give that away. But the recommended play for this game that I look at, for me, I'm going to take a look at, let's see, give me a moment, guys, while I try to get you a play. Give me a moment. I'm just looking at my FanDuel odds for FanDuel. And I'm going to look at, let's see. Let's see what we can give you guys here today. Let's see the recommended play. We're going to give you the first half under. I'll say first half under 26.5 in the first half. I'm going to say that. I just think early on in this game, Lamar Jackson is playing. I think he's going to try to navigate his way through the game. He's going to pick his spots and try to navigate his way through the game. Remember, this is his first game back from a hamstring injury. So he's going to try and feel his way into the game and navigate the situation. So when he's doing that, to me, it's it slows down the offense a little bit. So while he's doing that, I believe Baltimore was going to rely a bit more on the running game with Derrick Henry. So I think early on that's what's going to happen. That's the way I look at it. And then second half, Lamar Jackson starts to once he gets himself involved in the game, he feels more comfortable. Then the second half, he's going to take off and do his thing. But I think right now in the first half, I like the under because of that. I think Lamar navigates his way through the game. Baltimore relies on Derrick Henry a little bit to control time of possession of the game. That way, it slows down the game. Um, not too much opportunity for scoring in terms of that. So I like the under in the first half, 26.5. I like the under there. Uh, my, Miami will get their points. They'll score their points as well because remember Baltimore, their pass defense is terrible. It's I think 23rd DVOA in the league right now. DVOA 23rd, so it's not that great. I mean, Miami put up 30 plus 34 points against Atlanta. Their defense was 10th DVOA. So I think early on in saying all that, I just think early on it stays under the total, under the 26.5. I think it stays under the 26.5. Again, it's going to be a slow pace, little bit slow. I don't think it goes over the 26.5, in my opinion. I don't think so. I think it'll be a run. It'll be a running type of game early on. Second half, the offenses start to explode a little bit. Then the offenses come out and put up points. Miami will get their points. Baltimore gets their points. So that's my thing on that. First half slow because of the Lamar Jackson situation. They're going to run the ball, Baltimore, a little bit. Time of possession, control time of possession, in my opinion. And so I don't see Baltimore running away with the game right away. So that's why I said it's first half under, slow pace, first half under. Baltimore runs the ball. Miami does the same kind of thing. They'll get their completions with Baltimore's terrible defense. So I look for it to be under. I like the under here, 26.5. Yeah, that's I'm gonna take the under first half. That's my recommended play. Like I said, I have a client play for this game. I'm not gonna give that away. You guys got to go to sportsmemo.com, Abby Sports Picks for that pick for the client play. But I have that available now. You guys can take advantage of that. So that's my recommended play for you guys if you want to take advantage of that for under 26.5, Miami, Baltimore in the first half. So now we're going to go from that. We're going to the player props. Player props for this game. These are notable player props that stand out like a sore thumb. We are going to look at, let's see here. We are going to look at, let's see what I can find for you guys. Let's look at the receiving yards. I don't see anything for the passing yards. Nothing that comes to mind that catches my attention. But receptions, we do have. I like Jalen Waddle. Jaden Waddle over 4.5 receptions. I like that one. He's a guy that can come in there and make plays for Miami. I like Jaden Waddle. I like Jaden Waddle a lot. I like him there. I like Jaden Waddle for receptions over 63.5. I'm sorry, 63.5 receiving yards. Jaden Waddle over 4.5 receptions. Jaden Waddle. I like him a lot here. I like him there. On the Baltimore side, let's see. Mark Andrews. He's a very reliable tight end. 2.5 receptions. Mark Andrews. I like him there. I like Mark Andrews receiving yards over 28.5 receiving yards. Mark Andrews. I like that one a lot. Miami side. Malik Washington over 30 and a half receptions. I like him. He did fairly well last week against Atlanta. He was very involved and active offensively for Miami. He was a bright spot. I would take that, and I wouldn't talk you off Malik Washington over 3.5 receptions. That's another good one too. But I like Malik Washington over 30 and a half receptions. I like, 30 and a half yards, receiving yards, 30 and a half receiving yards. Malik Washington. I like that one. That's a good one. Him and Jaden Waddle. I like that. So I like that. I like that one there. Um, so I wouldn't talk you off of either one of those. Either one of those are good. Those are good ones. I wouldn't talk you off of that at all. Rushing yards. Okay, we're going to look at rushing attempts. So rushing attempts. Yeah, it's got to be Derrick Henry. The Baltimore, like I mentioned earlier, why I like that first half under. They're going to feed Derrick Henry the ball a lot. Time of possession is going to be important, especially in the early stages of this game. So I like Derrick Henry over 17 and a half rush attempts. I like that a lot. I would go with that. That one stands out. I like Devon Ashney over 54 and a half rushing yards. I like that one as well. Like I said, Baltimore's defense, it's very shaky right now. Very shaky, and they're vulnerable. They're very vulnerable like that right now. So I think Devon Ashney takes advantage over 54 and a half rushing yards. I like that one a lot there. I wouldn't talk you off of rushing attempts, but I like more of the rushing yards for Devon Ashney. I like that a lot there. Of course, Derrick Henry, I wouldn't talk you off of over 87 and a half rushing yards as well. That's another popular one. I know people will go for that. I wouldn't talk you off of that. But my favorite one for me, I like Devon Ashney, 54 and a half rushing yards. I like him there. I like him in that spot. I don't have anything else for the props. That's all I have. Let me see if I see anything else. We went through the receiving yards. I did all that already. Yeah, I don't have anything else. That's it. Those are all the ones that stand out for me. Passing yards, nothing there. Yeah, those are the ones that stand out for me for this game. Those are the recommended props that stand out. So that's all. That's all for Thursday Night Football. We broke down all the games. Everything's been broken down. We covered all the games here for Thursday Night Football. Again, you guys got to go to sportsmemo.com. Abby Sports Picks for the client play. The 5%. Sorry, it's a 4% client play this evening. Basically 6-4 last 7 days in the NFL. 6-4 NFL run last 7 days. 3-2 NFL run last 3 days in the NFL. So I'm seeing it well in the NFL. So take advantage of that client play tonight. I have that up and going tonight. You want to take advantage of that. And I also have an NHL play. 3-1 in the NHL in the last 3 days. So you want to jump on board in that. I have an NHL total, 4% play tonight. You want to jump on that. And I have 2 college football plays. So 5 plays all together. You want to jump on that. Overall, 84 and 73 overall, all sports, last 30 days. So you guys want to hop on board, take advantage of my picks and plays. And again, we have a special going on, guys. We got a big special going on. It goes till November 7th. This is the special here that we have. It's basically a 3-day, every pick, every sport for $49. This is for a limited time. You get 3 full days of every play from myself for $49. It's the game of the month, game of the year. I cover every sport. Well, the majority of sports I cover. That's for the $49. You get that there. So you guys have a good chance. It's a 3-day all access pass. You guys can save some money. Instead of buying a daily package, you guys can save some money for 3 days. You're getting daily client picks and plays from myself. So you're saving money that way for $49 for the 3-day all access pass. Now we have 1 week pass as well. Same thing, but we have it for a week. 1 week, every pick, every sport for $69. That's 7 days That's a 7-day all access pass. So we have the 3-day version and the 7-day version. 7-day version $69, 3-day version $49. So take advantage of those plays that we have, picks and plays that we have, your client plays, jump on board, seize the opportunity. I'll have all that in the description below. You'll see that there. Again, nothing else to add to this. Whether you fade or follow the recommended play I gave you guys, it's up to you. I hope you guys have a profitable and winning Thursday. Hope you hit some winners, cash these tickets. Again, I'll be back here. I know the last 2 weeks we've had technical problems. I don't know what's going on for the NFL games, but I'll try to have them up early before Sunday. Again, we do apologize. We'll try to get them up for Sunday's games. I know you missed a lot, but we're gonna try and get it up for you this weekend. Get these NFL plays up. Try and get them up as early as we can before Sunday. Again, let's hope we have no technical problems this weekend. Get them up and running. But good luck with you guys for Thursday night's games. Let's have a profitable and winning night. Again, stay true to yourself, stay blessed, stay humble, believe in yourself. Good luck. Let's kick off the weekend with a bang and end the weekend with a bang. All right. So again, I'll see you in the next video. I'll have the rest of the NFL games. Until then, peace and out. Take care.